Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. In this video, I will share with you about food preservation technique. Preservation is important because it helps extend the shelf life of food, reduce waste and maintain food quality. Without preservation, food can spoil quickly due to microorganism, enzyme and chemical reaction. So today, we will explore three main techniques: physical, chemical, and packaging methods. Let's start with physical methods. The first technique is drying. Drying works by removing moisture from food because microorganisms need water to grow. There are different types of drying. First, sun drying, the oldest and most traditional methods. It's cheap but depends on the weather. Commonly used for fish, fruit and herbs. The second technique is mechanical drying, where machines control heat and airflow. This method is faster and more hygienic compared to sun drying. Third, freeze drying, which use very low temperature and vacuum pressure to remove water. It is more expensive but produce high quality and dried product like instant coffee or astronaut food. Next technique is refrigeration and freezing. Refrigeration slows down the activity of bacteria and enzyme. That's why vegetable, fruit, milk and meat can last longer in the fridge. Meanwhile, freezing stops microbial growth almost completely. For example, frozen chicken can last a month compared to just days in the fridge. So, physical methods mainly control temperature and moisture, making them effective and safe for long-term storage. Now, let's move to chemical preservation techniques. One common method is fumigation. This is the use of chemical gases to kill pests and microorganisms, especially in stored grains and cereal. For example, fumigating rice warehouse can prevent insect infestation. Another method is controlled atmosphere storage, also known as modified atmosphere packaging or MAP. In MAP, the air inside the package is replaced with gas like nitrogen and carbon dioxide. Nitrogen prevents oxidation. Carbon dioxide slows microbial growth. Sometimes, oxygen is reduced to very low levels. You may have noticed this is in vacuum-packed meat or salad leaves that stay fresh longer. There are also other chemical-based methods like animal coating, spraying, and microbubble treatments. For example, banana can be coated with edible film to slow ripening. Some food are sprayed with preservation during transport. Microbubble of ozone or chlorine can clean and disinfect produce before packaging. Chemical methods are useful because they directly target spoilage and can significantly extend shelf life. However, safety regulation must be followed to make sure no harmful residues remain in food. Take note, Lastly, let's talk about packaging technique. Packaging technique. Packaging is not only for marketing and transport, but also plays a big role in preservation. There are several types. Sacks, usually made of woven materials. They are used for bulk products like potatoes, onions, or grains. Sacks allow airflow, preventing moisture build-up. Next, cartons, typically made of paperboard or cardboard. They are commonly used for fruits like apples, pears, and grapes. Cartons protect the product during transport and display. Last, vacuum packs, which remove air from inside the package. Without oxygen, microbial growth and oxidation are minimized. This is commonly used for leafy vegetable, meat, cheese, and coffee beans. In addition, modern packaging can combine methods. For example, vacuum packs with MAP technology or biodegradable edible film that act as both packaging and preservative. So, packaging is more than just a wrapping. It is a preservation tool that protects food until it reaches consumer. In summary, food preservation techniques can be grouped into three main categories: physical, chemical, and packaging methods. Physical methods like drying and refrigeration control temperature and moisture. Next, chemical methods like fumigation and modified atmosphere packaging (MAP) can control microbes and oxidation. Last, packaging methods like sacks, cartons, and vacuum bags combine protection with preservation. All these techniques are important in reducing food waste, improving food safety, and ensuring that consumers receive fresh and high-quality products. That's all for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new about food preservation. Don't forget to like, share, blog, and subscribe. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, friends! Today, we will learn about food preservation. You are going to eat these dumplings. Careful, a cockroach is in there. You should not eat this because insects can carry bacteria and pathogens that cause illness. Let me explain all about food preservation today. It is the technique to prevent food spoilage, food poisoning, and microbial contamination in food. In simple words, it is all about keeping food safe to eat for longer periods. Food preservation started long back in ancient time. Sun drying, cooling, fermentation, etc. are some age-old food preservation techniques. Now, let us see the modern methods of food preservation. Sugaring. Food items like jam and jelly are preserved by using sugar, as it reduces available moisture, which is responsible for microbial growth. Hence, it becomes difficult for bacteria, molds, and yeasts to grow and spoil the product. Chemical method. Salt and edible oils are used to prevent microbial growth. This is why extra oil is added to the pickles. Salting helps to preserve fruits, meats, and fish. Other synthetic preservatives include vinegar, sodium metabisulfite, sodium benzoate, etc. Canning. It is a food preservation method involving sealing food in airtight containers and heating them to kill microorganisms, extending shelf life and ensuring safety. Cold and heat methods. Refrigeration and boiling prevent about 70% of microbial growth. Refrigerators have very low temperatures since microbes do not get the optimum temperature they need for growth. Boiling kills the microorganisms that cannot tolerate extreme temperatures. The process of pasteurization, a heat treatment, was developed by the French scientist Louis Pasteur. In this, milk is heated to a specific temperature to kill harmful bacteria and extend its shelf life. Smoking. It involves exposing food like fish, meat, cheese, etc. to smoke, typically from burning wood. This imparts flavor along with color and extends shelf life by reducing moisture and inhibiting bacterial growth. Dehydration. It is a method of removing water from food, preventing bacteria, yeast, and mold from growing and spoiling it, thus extending its shelf life. Carrots, mushrooms, berries, and chicken can be preserved using this technique. Irradiation. In this method, food items like potatoes, onions, etc. enter a chamber where they are exposed to a specific amount of radiation. The radiation penetrates the food and kills germs or prevents them from multiplying, and it does not linger in the food. The main objective of food preservation is to extend the shelf life of food while maintaining its nutritional value, safety, and quality by slowing down or preventing spoilage and foodborne illnesses. Now you know a lot about the topic. Stay tuned for more videos.